William drunk and called ex-girlfriend. Harry humiliates brother in Spare. Kate's heart breaks. According to an excerpt from Prince Harry's memoir, Spare, the Duke of Sussex claims that his older brother, Prince William, was tipsy just hours before he married Kate Middleton on April 29, 2011 at Westminster Abbey. What's worse is that while he was drunk, William called his ex-girlfriend's name, which caused Kate's heartache. Harry, who stood at his brother's side for his big day and vice versa when Harry married Meghan in 2018, writes, according to Hello, that William was drunk as the two greeted well wishers on the mall that morning. Harry described rolling down the car windows ahead of the appearance and offering his groom to be brother a mint to help mask the scent of rum which he had been drinking the previous evening. Harry also explained that William looked like he hadn't slept a wink as he picked him up for his big day, and despite William's attempts to reassure his younger brother that he was fine, Harry just was not convinced. Harry also writes that William had confessed to him he was frustrated in the lead up to his wedding, mostly surrounding his lack of choice, including his wedding outfit. His brother's wedding day proved difficult for Harry, who said of William marrying Kate that it felt like yet another farewell, especially missing his ex girlfriend. The brother I'd escorted into Westminster Abbey that morning was gone forever. Who could deny it? He'd never again be first and foremost Willie. We'd never again ride together across the Lesotho countryside with capes blowing behind us. We'd never again share a horsey smelling cottage while learning to fly. Who shall separate us? Life, that's who. Harry added in the memoir, and I recall Willie walking her back up the aisle, and as they disappeared through the door into the carriage, that would convey them to Buckingham Palace into the eternal partnership they've pledged. I recall thinking, goodbye. According to the Daily Mail, Rose was William's first love back at some random polo club. Another ex girlfriend was Jekka. She and William dated back in 2000 during Prince William's pre college gap year. And their former relationship allegedly caused some drama with Kate Middleton during William's birthday party. Per royal biographer Katie Nichol via She Finds, Kate didn't know whether there had been romantically involved or not, but she noted that Jekka had been seated at the head table next to William, whereas Kate had to raise her glass to toast the prince from afar. Meanwhile, royal biographer Christopher Anderson says in his book Brothers and Wives that the then Prince Charles told William not to string both Jekka and Kate along, saying, "You mustn't put her through that, William. It just isn't fair to Jekka." Prince William celebrated his ex girlfriend Rose Farquhar finding love attending her wedding to George Gemmell. The Prince of Wales attempted to keep a low profile while making an appearance at his former girlfriend and childhood friend's wedding on Saturday, held at the Church of St. Mary the Virgin, Tetbury in Gloucestershire. The day was apparently perfect, even though the bride and her father arrived late to the ceremony after their car broke down on the way there. An insider told People it was a magical winter wedding in the snow. The bride and groom exited via a tunnel of gas with sparklers in the dark before driving away in the back of a vintage Land Rover. The Cotswolds are so beautiful in the snow. The nuptials were also attended by another of William's exes, Olivia Hunt, as well as Tom Inskip, Jamie Murray Wells, Guy Pelly, Mark Tomlinson, Harry Mead, Natasha Rufus, Isaacs, and her husband Rupert Finch, who also happens to be one of Princess Kate's former boyfriends.